Get in, losers. We're going medical malpractice shopping. I'm a physical therapist with a doctorate in my field and 14 years experience working in home health care treating geriatric patients, just like the president. Now, first things first, this entire article happened because the Wall Street Journal reached out to the White House for comment after they had gotten all of their info from their sources inside the White House. And in response, the president picked up the phone because he's fucking terrified that it's all going to come crashing down. He told him that it's too bad that I took the advanced imaging because it gave them a little ammunition. Also remember that the Wall Street Journal is owned by Rupert Murdoch, who himself met with J.D. Vance and Peter Thiel, among others, at his ranch in Montana to plan out the post-Trump world. Rupert Murdoch does not care if Trump does not make it to the end of this term. When asked about the procedure or the scans by the Wall Street Journal, Trump and his doctor, Sean Barbarella, said he got a different form of imaging, a CT scan. He would have gotten a CT scan if it was an emergency or if they were looking for a stroke. In my opinion, at this point, he got both because they were scared he'd had a stroke or suffered another one. And they also want to track the amount of atrophy in his frontal lobe and in his temporal lobes because I suspect he has frontotemporal dementia. And Trump is doing his best to say it wasn't an MRI, it was less than that. It was a scan. Folks, a CT scan is not less serious than an MRI. They're different tools for different things. We want you to believe that he did not make a massive mistake by admitting that he had an MRI. He's eschewed the advice of his doctors and scoffed at the medical community's widely accepted health recommendations, relying instead on what he calls his good genetics. You mean the genetics that gave you dementia, just like both of your fucking parents had, you dipshit? Trump and his doctors say he's in excellent health. You're both lying pieces of shit. He's also taking a way bigger dose of aspirin than doctors actually recommend. He told the Journal, they say aspirin's good for thinning out the blood, and I don't want thick blood pouring through my heart. I want nice, thin blood pouring through my heart. Does that make sense? Fuck no, it doesn't make sense. Also, why are you so worried about the blood coming through your heart unless you've already had a cardiac event or you're at a really high risk of having one? I'm just asking questions. There was so much in this article that I had to make a part 2 that I'm going to post tomorrow. Folks, I honestly believe he's got 2 to 4 months left in the land of the living, or at least as a functional enough of a human being to actually not have the 25th Amendment invoked against him. Y'all keep bullshitting me when I say 2 to 4 months, but I mean, it's like every day there's something new. And I don't mind being wrong about that, but I'm going to be fucking insufferable if I'm right. Thank you for your attention to this matter.